Today I'm going to be making some can't leave alone bars. This is a very, very easy dessert that you can make, and it really doesn't have a lot of ingredients. You're going to heat your oven to 350 first, preheat your oven, but you have a box cake mix. This is a white cake mix. You could use any brand that you want. You have 1/3 cup oil, 2 eggs, 1/4 cup butter melted, 1 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, and 1 cup of chocolate chips. I have the Ghirardelli because I bought them on sale, but normally I would buy like Nestle Toll House. I use the milk chocolate, but you can use semi-sweet if you want, or even the dark if that's what you want. Okay, so the first thing you're going to do is you're going to get your cake mix. Your first 3 ingredients that I showed you, I actually have them in order here of the way that we're going to use them. You put your cake mix in the bowl, and then your oil, and your 2 eggs. And you use a fork, and you're going to mix this up, and it's going to form a dough, like a ball of dough. Take half of this, and you have a 13 by 9 inch cake pan. It's not greased, you don't do anything to it. You take half of this dough, which is looks like about that much to me. We'll see if I need more. Might use a little bit more. Okay, and you press it into the bottom with your clean fingers. Okay, I stopped filming for a minute there because I washed my hands off and I sprayed cooking spray on my fingers, and you need to do that. You need to spray cooking spray on your fingers before you start working with this, because it was so sticky that I wasn't getting anywhere. So don't forget that part, that's important. So this is really, really paper thin at the bottom, this layer of dough. Okay, so I'm back, my hands are clean. Now you're going to use your next 3 ingredients. You have the chocolate, I'm just going to go ahead and pour that in, and then you have the butter, which is half a stick, and then you have your sweetened condensed milk. And that's thick, but look how pretty that is. I always think that's pretty, how it's like ribbons. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this entire pan and I'm going to heat it, put it on the stove on low heat, and I'm gonna let all of this melt, let the chocolate chips melt, and I'm gonna stir it. So I heated everything on the stove, and it did not take long, maybe 4 minutes. I got my vegetable oil out because I'm going to spray my fingers because I'm going to be touching this dough again. Nice and greasy. So you just pick this up like this, and you're just going to flatten out pieces on your palm like that, and you just lay them in just random places over the top. And some of the chocolate will show through. You won't be able to cover the whole top, but that's okay, because that actually, you'll see that when these bars are finished baking, that makes them look pretty. So I'm going to finish putting these on the top, and they are going to bake, like I said, at 350 degrees for 20 minutes. And then you need to let them cool for 5 to 10 minutes before you cut into them, just to let them set up a little bit. So you can see I'm looking good over here, but I definitely won't get the whole top covered either. So this is how it looks after 20 minutes in the oven. So now I'm gonna wait probably 15 minutes for them to cool before I cut into them. I do wish that I had made the top a little bit thinner, but it's okay. Can't go back now, but I would try, I'm letting you all know, I would try to make these as thin as possible, just so you can cover up more of the chocolate than I did, but they'll be fine. These have cooled now, so I am just gonna cut them in like you would a bar. And so I'll have, this makes a lot, but you just do row after row, just like you would cut a cake or anything else. So here are the bars. It's very good. Like I said,
Still warm.
I haven't made these in like 15 years. These bars. This is something that I loved, and I made sure that I put it in my cookbook. But and I might have made them one time since then, but it's been such a long time. But the only thing that I would say to you all is, when you're doing that topping, try to get it a little bit thinner than I did, and spread it across the top better than I did. I was kind of in a hurry, and so I should have just taken more time to get that thinner. But the
flavor's really good.
The flavor's good. I like it a lot. I'm thinking that I usually use semi-sweet chocolate too, instead of milk chocolate, and it does have a little bit of a stronger flavor that I like. So, but all in all, it's a good bar.
Very sweet.
Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.